22. Wild cheetahs live in the African grasslands. Previous estimates of the size that the wild cheetah population must be in order for these animals to survive a natural disaster in the African grasslands region were too small. And the current population barely meets the previous estimates. At present, however, there is not enough African grassland to support a wild cheetah population larger than the current population. Okay, so what are they telling us here? What is the information that we know? We know that wild cheetahs live in the African grasslands. Okay, previous estimates said that they have to be a certain size, right, to survive a natural disaster. And currently, their population is too small. So they will not survive a natural disaster. If there's a natural disaster, they will not survive, right? Let's see. Next, at present, however, there is not enough grassland, right, to support a wild cheetah population larger than the current population. So basically, if there's not enough grassland, then their population can't increase, right? Not enough grasslands, their population can't increase. Let's see. A, previous estimates of the size of the existing wild cheetah population were inaccurate. We don't know whether anything was accurate or inaccurate, right? They never really mentioned anything like that. So A is probably not a good answer choice for that reason. B, the cheetah's natural habitat is decreasing in size at a faster rate than is the size of the wild cheetah's population. Do we know at the rate at which things are decreasing? No, right? We don't know anything about any rate or how fast things are decreasing or how slow. We don't know what the rate of anything is. So for that reason, we can cross out B. C, the principal threat to the endangered wild cheetah population is neither pollution nor hunting, but a natural disaster. Ooh, do we know whether other things are more dangerous to the cheetah population? No, right? Because they never really talked about anything other than a natural disaster affecting them. So we don't know how pollution or hunting affects them, right? So we can cross out C for that reason. D, in the short term, the wild cheetah population will be incapable of surviving a natural disaster in the African grasslands. Yes, we kind of do know that, right? Because we know if there's a natural disaster, then they will not survive, right? We know that from the passage. So D seems like a pretty good answer. E, in regions where land is suitable for cheetah habitation, more natural disasters are expected to occur. Do we know whether more natural disasters are expected to occur during the next decade than during the past decade? Do we know if the rate of natural disasters is increasing? Not really, right? They never said anything about whether these natural disasters are becoming more common or less common or what's going on with that. So we also don't know anything about E, meaning that our answer here would be D.